Welcome back, everybody, to some more Atlantic Fleet. Well, you guys seem to be really loving this series, so it's going to keep on going. And I've also had some people ask about the possibility of doing some custom battles, and yeah, that's certainly something I would consider down the road. I want to get through this British campaign first, and then we'll kind of see where we're at from there, because it seems like there's a lot more content that can come from this game beyond this, just this campaign. We have the German campaign, you've got the Battle of the Atlantic, which seems to be a lot more dynamic and interesting. And then, of course, there are the historic battles as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and as long as you guys keep liking it and keep leaving comments and telling me you want to see more, well, we're going to keep on with this series. So we're into a mission that I'm a little nervous about, because I haven't gone up against submarines yet in this game at all. So I'm really not sure the best way to go about it. But I do know I'm going to need some destroyers. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and purchase 2 of them. So that'll give me a total of 3 for this particular battle. And I think we're going to go with a couple of these particular models because I like what they seem to have. And we're going to go with Greyhound in honor of the recent movie that came out, which was really cool. And I enjoyed it a lot. I definitely recommend seeing it if you haven't already. And Hotspur, you know, the Tottenham Hotspur is a soccer or football team in England. And also, you know, it was one of my ancestors, Harry Hotspur Percy. So I'm excited about that. So let's dive into this first ever battle against subs. And of course, it's going to be in the rain and in the dark. So that's going to make things pretty interesting here. Contact bearing 274.8 periscope depth. So he's right there. So I'm guessing we want to get over top of him as quickly as we possibly can. So let's go ahead and turn and get up to flank speed while doing it. Guess I should have turned a little harder than that. I don't know if we can get guns on this guy or not, but I'd certainly like to try. I'm not going to have any kind of a rangefinder reading on this guy, so I'm going to have to kind of guess on this. Can't quite tell how far away he is, but I'm gonna start with about 15 degrees and kind of go from there. I'll have to look at the map and see where he's at from that. Bearing 158 for these guys. So he's literally like right behind me. So we've got to get completely turned around. And again, not a clue when it comes to the rangefinder how I want to fire on this guy. But he's out there pretty far, so it's probably not even worth trying at this point. But I'll get torpedoes on him the next time. At least get some torpedoes in the water. No idea where I'm firing. Alright, this guy's actually really close. So let's get a torpedo in the water if we can. Although we need to try and get over top of him to drop the depth charges. So I don't know if I can get a torpedo in the water from here. No, I don't have any available from right here. Depth charges can't do yet. Hedgehog we can't do yet. Alright, let's try these. Honestly, he's not that far away. Well, the good news is they haven't gotten any torpedoes in the water yet. Which is what I might try to do here. I don't know which way he's heading. Alright, now we've got torpedoes available to us. I don't think these guys actually move too fast. Let's give it a go, see what happens. This is all a learning experience for me as far as torpedoes and submarines and all of that. So I don't exactly know how this is all gonna go, but let's start heading toward this guy. And let me see where I was on my last shots as far as how close I was. I overshot him by pretty much double, so that was 29 degrees. We need to knock it down to about 14, I would say. So let's give that a try. About 14 and a half and see what happens. And I still don't think we were close. Oh yeah, we can see him splash right there. So, all right. We're almost on top of him. We'll be able to drop the hedgehog from here. Oh, we're not quite there. Okay. We can fire the AP shells, though, and they're going to be super close. Again, let's look at the map. We were 7.6, and it was way too far out, so we got to be just about as close as you possibly can here. Let's do 1.6. Nothing. He's barely moving. He's diving now, of course. Hopefully we can still get him with the depth charges. Torpedoes in the water. Where? Can I see those on the map? That's my question. I'm not entirely sure if I can. That's what makes me nervous. I'm not sure how all this works. But we're going to turn everybody just to be safe. Okay. He's still shallow. AP shells. We fired at 15.2 and it wasn't even close. Let's go down to about 6 here. Nothing. It's all a learning game for me right now. 2 was 14.5 degrees, and it wasn't quite there. But it was closer. So let's try 7.5. 8.5. That was close. That wasn't bad. That was pretty darn close. But the next shot we're not going to be able to fire because we're going to be coming straight at this guy. Alright, Hedgehog, please tell me we can get it on him here. That's close enough. I'll take my chances. And it doesn't appear we did anything with that. I don't even know what that does. He's diving now, though. Torpedoes in the water. Oh, boy. Let's get cranking this way. And drop this down to about 2 degrees. Oh, this is dangerous to try and fire right here. I don't think I will. All right. Let's go at flank speed. Drop some depth charges on this guy. See what happens. Come on, baby. Yes, we got him. Lovely. Got right on top of him. Now this other guy we got to worry about. That's one down. I have no idea where the other one is. I also don't know where the torpedoes are. So I'm a little nervous. I'm just going to keep cutting hard turns until I figure out where these torpedoes are, just to keep them guessing, and just so I don't go in the same straight line anywhere until he pops up again. He's way off in the distance, actually. He's going to have to pop up at some point. This is Hotspur. Where was that sonar sighting? Oh, he's back here, so he's behind me. So we need to cut all the way around. Let's see. Zulu still needs to cut to the left. So let's get all three of these guys starting to head toward where he is, and hopefully he'll pop up just in time. Okay, we made sonar contact with him. Now we're in range. So he's a little bit off our port bow here. So I'm just going to keep on going the way I'm going. I'm sending one of my 3 destroyers on a slightly different intercept course. Greyhound's going to go this way, while Hotspur and Zulu are going to kind of go this way. Zulu a little bit more to the center, so hopefully between all 3 of them, I can kind of intercept him at some point. Plus, it makes it harder for him to target one, because if he fires a torpedo in one direction, it's only got a chance of hitting one of the 3. At least that's my thought process. We'll see how it actually plays out. Let's turn these guys a little bit. We'll need to watch if he does fire torpedoes and kind of try to get an idea of what direction those are going. Alright, we should probably at least try to fire some AP shells here. Again, not a clue where I want to go. Let's start with around 20. Try to get some range, some bearings, some idea. Same thing here. Let's fire up the AP shells. Okay. Try about 11.4 here. Boy, it'd be something if I got a really super lucky shot. We won't fire with them for now. I want to see what he's going to do. Alright, we weren't crazy off on that one. That was about maybe 65-70%. So I would say probably closer to 12 on this one. Let's give that a try. Curious to see how close. I was still over a little bit. It was probably more like 10. And how much closer are we with this guy? Oh, significantly closer. And actually that last shot wasn't bad, but we've closed range a lot. That was 10.3, so we want to be around maybe 6.5 here. Let's give that a try. Alright, where were we on the last shot with this guy? We didn't fire with him before. That's Zulu. I'm gonna go 10. That wasn't bad. Is that a torpedo? It is. I can't tell who it's coming at, but that's going to be a tough one. Let's get everybody turning just to be safe. Although I might turn into the darn thing, who knows? Okay. Let's go 7 here and see what happens. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad shot at all. That was pretty darn close. A little worried about torpedoes though. Speaking of, I wonder if I can get a torpedo on him at this angle. I cannot. Alright, last shot was pretty darn close at 6.5 degrees. We've closed further though. Let's try 3.5, or a little over 3. Too short. Darn it. Should have been about 4. He's probably going to dive soon. Okay, I haven't changed too much. Last one was 10 degrees. Let's try 8. That was a pretty good guess. Okay, there's the torpedo. 3 torpedoes. Ooh, he hit me. He had 3 in the water there. Okay. Actually, if we go straight with this one, we could probably get a torpedo on him. They don't move far, so let's lock in right there. Can we do a spread? I don't know exactly how that works. Alright. In the meantime, let's get on him, but not so close as to get nailed by the torpedo from our other ship. Boy, this is super close now. Where was my last shot? It was 3.1 and it was short. Let's try that same distance now. Ah. Boy, I was a little too far. Last one was 8 degrees and it was short. Let's try 8.9. Man. He's diving? No. Yeah, he is. He already dove. Oh, boy, that torpedo was close. It really was. He's not at periscope depth, is he? Yeah, he is. Okay. I was at Oh, I fired a torpedo last time. .6. Too short. Okay, we're beyond the torpedoes now, so that's the good news. Or the torpedoes beyond me, I should say. Can we do a hedgehog from here? And exactly what does that do anyway? I don't know, but we're going to try it. Not going to be able to fire from here. The other ship's in the way and we're too close. I'm not going to take the chance. He's diving. It's alright, we're going to get depth charges on him here. Torpedo in the water. At who? Dang. Don't tell me he couldn't fire a torpedo at my ship that close, could he? No point in firing shells, he dove. We're going to do this with depth charges right here. Finish him. I don't know if we're far enough past him. Nope. We're going to have to wait one more turn, I think. Alright, we're already past him, so I want to actually slow down as much as I can here. And drop depth charges again. Was he too deep for the depth charges? Ah. That's the only thing I can figure here. I'm going to swing around the other side. Bring these guys around too. Yeah, he's way behind me now. No point. Oh, I can't believe I missed out on him there. We'll get him on the next pass. Okay, we're getting in close on him now. So let's go ahead and turn just a hair more. Come straight at him. Again, not entirely sure what the hedgehog does, but it's a little out of range anyway. So we're gonna pass on doing anything this turn, but the next turn we'll be able to drop depth charges on him. Kinda not able to do much here without risking getting right in his way. We're just circling around with everybody, trying to nail this guy. Okay, here's our chance. So let's get past him, drop the depth charges, see what happens. Come on, baby. Jeez, he's still too deep, I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know if there's a way to change the depth on your depth charges. I'm not sure that there is. Alright, we're going to start swinging around for another pass on this guy. At some point he's got to come up, I would think. I think we're good on heading straight at him here. I looked in the controls, didn't see anything about any sort of way to change depth on depth charges. So I'm guessing they just automatically do that. Alright, can we try Hedgehog here? Nothing. Alright. Got a bit of an issue here where we're kind of all headed in the same direction at the same time, and that might become an issue. Might have to do some swinging around. I'll turn these guys slightly so we can come wide of these other ships. Alright. Here we go. Let's try them right here. Nothing. And now here's the problem. I don't want to run into this guy. Oh boy, we're going to. That's a bit of a problem. He left combat. Okay, so he got out of here. We sank one of them. The other one got away. I guess that'll have to do. It's only 1 star. It's my first non-3-star win, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and head on to the next mission and see what this one's all about. We've only got 8,900 renown at the moment. All right, we've got a sub and a surface vessel, so probably best if we take kind of a combination of things with us. We could probably take them all, I guess. No, we can only take 3. All right, we're already into it, and there's already a torpedo in the water. I don't know that there's a way to see it, but obviously all of my ships are in danger. So we've got to be really careful here. We got one ship behind us over here, so I'm actually going to turn hard with Achilles. Try to get on this guy right away. I'm going to fire a little short, about 10.9. Which seems to have worked out beautifully. I should have switched to HE though. I got to remember to do that. Alright, this is the guy that I'm worried about with the torpedoes. I feel like I might turn right into the darn thing because I know he had one. Okay. This is going to be really close here. About 3.6. Let's try that. Oh, that was right on top of him, man. That was actually pretty good. Okay. I'll hold off on firing. Ooh, there's that torpedo. Okay. There's 2 of them there, so we've got to actually turn hard to the right with my... Is that my light cruiser? It can't be the cruiser. Which ship is that? Alright, where did we hit last time? Oh yeah, that's right. We actually landed hits on him last time. I'm going to keep the same distance. Oh, I forgot to switch to HE again. Darn it. I mean, we're still getting damage, but... Oh, darn it. Where are those torpedoes? Who were they fired at? And why? Oh, they're right there. Okay. So they are fired at the light cruiser. And I might get hit by one of them. Man, that was too far. Another couple of turns we'll have this guy. I'm just worried about the torpedoes on the light cruiser. Ooh, I think it's going to be close. Yeah, he got me. Darn it. I just couldn't turn quite enough to starboard to avoid it. That's all right. I think we can survive, hopefully, survive one torpedo hit. I'm going to keep turning hard starboard. Alright, let's switch over to HE this time. Oh, that's one of my own ships. Let's not fire on him, huh? Okay, elevation 10.4. Let's go down to about 10. Fire the HE shells. Lovely. Come on, sink, dude. Go down. Now, with him at periscope depth, does this hedgehog work? Okay. Now we're actually getting the sonar contact as a target. How about high explosives? Let's go a little further than 5.0. How about 5.2? Oh. Torpedoes in the water. Now he's diving. Oh, that guy's done, isn't he? He's got to be sinking. Finish him. Yeah, he's sinking. Alright, straight over him right here and finish him. These depth charges will nail this guy. No chance he doesn't sink here. Of course, I've been wrong before, and I am wrong again. Darn it. Unreal. Unreal that my depth charges didn't get him there. And I don't know where the torpedoes are. I also don't know why he hasn't sunk yet. I mean, I think he's going under. We're just going to make sure. It's like beating a dead horse. I'm probably too far away for depth charges now, but we're going to try them anyway. Nothing. Alright, we're going to try and get over top of him with this guy now. Obviously, we can't fire on him this way, so we're kind of stuck. Did we finally sink this guy? Yeah, I don't see the... I don't remember seeing a notification that we sank the cormorant, but he's obviously gone now. Alright, let's flip around here. Gonna go right over him this time. Try again with the depth charges, though I doubt we're gonna get him from here. We'll give it a go anyway. Just because we can. We'll go as slow as we can here, so we don't get too far out in front. Let's try it again. I guess when they dive, we can't hit them with the depth charges, it seems. So then we basically just have to wait for them to come back up. Or try to hit him with torpedoes, maybe. Alright, let's swing around him. So I don't think I can get a torpedo on this guy from here, but because he's deep. But we'll try it anyway, just because we can. Nah. It went right past him. I kind of figured that. It's really just about waiting for him to surface now, or at least get away. Oh, he just put a torpedo in the water. It's coming at my cruiser directly from the direction there, so I think we'll be fine as long as we make a hard turn here and maybe head off in this direction. You can see it heading out there. Oh, set the bearings. Yeah, I can't hit him with a torpedo when he's dove that far down. Alright, so I've been familiarizing myself with the Hedgehog, which is a forward-firing weapon that actually, rather than depth charges, which use the sonic kind of boom to cause damage, these actually impacted directly on the metal and had a much more effective kill rate during the war. So, pretty cool. I just haven't really seen mine do anything so far. So he's firing kind of out into nowhere because I started turning back the other direction with my light cruiser. So this torpedo is pretty much worthless. I'm trying to go in for another attack here. And we're going to stay at 1/3 and just cut this thing hard over. Not quite there yet. Trying to circle around on target. Yep, nobody out there, dude. Sorry. I went the other way. Our light cruiser really can't do anything to help unless he surfaces, so it's pretty much on my 2 destroyers at this point. Problem is I can't quite get on this guy. I might have to swing out and around to get him. Come on, you gotta surface at some point, dude. So, mixed bag. I mean, the good news is he hasn't had any success against me with his submarines. He did score a quick torpedo hit in the first opening moments of this match, but that's been about it. So other than that, it's really just been about me trying to hunt him down with mixed success. All right, we'll try depth charges from here. Didn't think I'd get him, but I thought it was at least worth the effort. We're more likely to get him with this one coming around. Just kind of have to go wide of the other destroyer. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky here. Nail this guy. I'm going to swing back around. No, I can't swing back around. He's in the way. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, there's not really anything we can fire here. Might be able to get a hedgehog shot on target here, though. I didn't turn it hard enough. Needed to do more. Darn it. Screwed that up. Would have been too close anyway, probably. Okay. Let's slow down. Maybe I shouldn't slow down, because actually I'll be in perfect spot for a depth charge attack if I go past him here. Probably a little too close, but let's give it a go. Man. We'll go straight next time. He's got to come up at some point. I'm going to swing back around the other way. Get a little wider of the target so I can actually come straight at him. Let's slow down. Okay, let's try this. Cannot get him when he's deep, no matter how hard I try. Alright, this is pretty close for a hedgehog. We'll give it a go. Weird thing is I don't see him actually fire. Oh, I guess we did see maybe some splashes there, but nothing. Alright, we're going to have to actually come around this guy before we can come at the submarine again. I'm still just waiting for him to do something, but it doesn't appear he's doing anything but staying deep. He's probably just going to try to escape. Alright, we're going to try our depth charges again. We're right on top of this guy. Nothing. I swear there's got to be a way to make those go deeper. But I'm just not seeing it. Alright, so he got away, but we did get the 8,700 tons on the HK Cormoran. So we'll call that a win. It's 2 stars. I didn't get the sub. I sank 1 sub in the first mission, didn't get the other 2. But if you guys got any helpful tips for me on dealing with the submarines, I would love to hear them. I'm still very new at this game, but if you would, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again in a few days with another episode. Thanks for watching.